What's up, people? We are triggering rage, dog. We are getting so mad. We are getting so angry, people. Ho, 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 howdy, how, how. Fixing my mic. Fixing my mic. How, how. So he has started a stream, and he is silent. We're going to go back to the beginning, see how this all began. Dog. We are also putting in work on the Cyrax Half-Life map.
All right. How's everybody doing?
How's everybody doing?
So we're going to do a little show right here real quick. I don't know, man. It's just crazy, bro. Like, it's just crazy how God keeps on showing up for me, man. Real talk. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie and act like any of this has been easy, because it hasn't, you know? And that's my thing. Like, people don't understand all I go through and deal with. But I'm sure they have somewhat of an idea. But this is all about good versus evil. This is all about God versus the devil. It's all about it, man. And, you know, it was never easy. Never been easy at any point, you know. And my only deal was, you know, when I got folks trying to talk and act like they saying something to me that ain't true, much less, right? I'm going to say reality and the truth. So, you know, folks just got to quit talking to me, man, because, like I said, I've been the best and I've been the #1 top slot in every category forever. And I'm going to continue to prove that and continue to prove that fact. That's all. I'm going to continue to show up and be the best. You feel me? I don't know what's going on over here.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just showing up and
I'm
being
feeling
the best.
out of it too. Hopefully I'll be all right.
Feeling so out of it, dog.
I just like felt something and I don't know. It's just don't feel good, feel out of it. Been going through a lot physically. A lot.
Because you haven't eaten in 30 days.
Alternating the armor and the bulletproof vest, they both have, you know, things that I go through with them. So
you've been alternating
none of it
between
is
them.
easy, but I do the best I can. You know, like I said, I put my faith in God and I choose to try to keep moving forward. And that's it. But yeah, God sent me some more people today. Actually, 2 people to talk to me on all positive stuff and kind of lifted my spirits a little bit. And I really need it because, I mean, I've just been feeling, you know, hopeless. I mean, literally.
You've been out here screaming
like
the N-word.
Rock bottom.
Cursing at
you know?
Mexicans.
So give me a minute. We're here.
Give me a minute. Just disappears. More amazing content. He's blacked out. Comes back.
And,
Alright, we're back.
And I'm back. Man, that was cool. I was talking to the guy right now, and he was telling me, like, don't ever... I mean, that's God, man. You know, he's talking about God, and it's just so crazy how people who really believe and have faith, they can see it. They can feel it and see it on you without you having to say anything. And it was like God sent him just to tell me, like, he told me, like, don't ever stop.
What's up,
your
Shekels?
Purpose, keep going.
What's up, Blue?
You know what I mean? So that's God talking, man.
That's God talking.
That's God.
There he is.
But yeah. Like I said, I'm human, and lately I've
You were a
just,
mortal vampire. I'm not
you
human.
know, been going through it. Christina knows.
Christina knows.
But I also remember God's promise, and I remember the things that God promised me and told me, and I never lose faith, man. I do believe in God's promise. I
You
do.
look so stupid in that goddamn
And
mask.
it said like in a download he sent me, it said, watch God take you out of all your pain. You know, so,
So,
you know, basically what I
thought
was
all that was
told is that
stupid
God is
bitching.
going to pull me out of all this. He's going to make me filthy rich and give me the love with Christina that I deserve and happiness. And, you know, we'll have what we need and that's it.
If there's anything that God loves, it's people who are filthy rich. Filthy rich.
Nonsense.
Nonsense.
And
More nonsense.
that's all I want, man. I just want to be happy, you know. I mean, I'm always happy, but
No, you're
you know,
not.
that's what I
Always
realize. It's just the
miserable.
devil, man. You know, the devil comes harder and harder. He goes harder and harder when you're close. That's the thing you people got to understand is I know what's going on here. I know where I'm at. I'm not confused. And that's why I just don't, you know, I don't got time for that. But people who are agents of the devil trying to talk to me like, yeah,
I wish they would come up to you and ask you what day it is, and you're not even going to know what day it is. Do you know who's the president and what day it is? You'd be like, no.
you got to make sense when you speak. Like, I'm a genius and a mental giant. I know everything going on, bro.
I'm a genius.
Got to be a little quicker. You got to be a little quicker on your feet. Yeah, I'm out here winning. That's all I've ever done is win. Feel me? Like I said, I'm just not in the mood, man. Like, I don't understand why it's so hard to get real support financially. I wanted to get this phone bill paid, and I can't. That's what I wanted. Truthfully, that's all that I wanted. I just wanted to get this phone bill paid, right? Do y'all understand that every day, like even while I'm walking right here, every day, bro, every day I go through it. Every day I face, you know what, and look at it right inside and defeat it. Every day. That's why it ain't nothing to me. When I tell you I don't care about the things you care about, y'all care about, I'm being for real, bro. I don't care, man. I come up against that stuff every single day. we live differently, we move differently, we feel differently, we love differently, we're just different. You know, and the guy told me that he was saying the truth. He said, what did he say? I hope I'll be all right, man, because I'm really not feeling good. I felt something like in my head, and I just been feeling out of it.
Crawled into my ear.
But you know, that's what I'm saying. Like
I think
all this stuff that's been going on,
brain.
man. You people know what's been happening. Like I said, these people need to do their job. They need to make arrests, man. These people have been playing in my email inbox and using electronic means. I mean, they're putting their legal names. I mean, they're leaving.
They're leaving.
All the evidence, every trace of evidence for you. I mean, like I said, it's impossible for folks not to do their job. And like I said, that's all I asked so that I wouldn't have to be going through nothing. I just want to be at peace and left alone. Like I said, this is because I succeeded, not because I failed. This is because these folks can't talk to me and they can't compete. So they start using electronic means. You understand? They start using electronic means because I'm the real Batman. And they don't have an answer for me and they can't shut me down. And that's unfair, right? And that's very soft. You understand? So let's call it what it is. Yeah, because y'all couldn't debate because you don't have an answer for me. Right? Because you know you ain't talking about nothing, man. That's sad, bro. Like, legit, that's sad, dude. You know what I mean? That's what they do. I mean, nah, y'all don't know what it's like to be on the other end of a phone and have someone, every time I open a chat, them keep typing and then use 2 million accounts and type as fast as they can. No, that's overloading. That's a tactic. It has an effect. So they've done that like 8 million times, bro. You think that stuff doesn't have an effect? Like I said, the whole time these folks have been hiding and they're going to continue to hide. You know what I mean? I mean, there's nothing you can be proud of. I mean, that's sad. That's sad that you couldn't just be straight up and legit about how you feel, but okay. You know, I don't get it, personally. I really don't. It's completely unfair. And like I said, it's just out of my hands. There's nothing I can do. These folks let these people do this towards me this entire time, and that's all I want. I want the truth to be out there. You understand? All these corrupt folks. This corrupt department right up here. They're who allowed all of this. Them. Not anyone else. Them. You understand? Real talk. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Y'all want to all sit there and act like it's a mystery who I am. It shouldn't be. Everything should be public knowledge. Yeah, my identity was never really hidden. You know? That's the thing when people look back, if you look at my history and who I really am, I heard that people is looking into it and realizing like, whoa, I had no idea this dude was this person, right? What the hell is that? I have some kind of bug on me.
What the hell is that?
Hopefully I'll be good. I don't know if it got me or not. I felt it or saw it.
So
yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. I just gotta have faith with God, man. God, please carry me through this.
God,
that's all I can ask, man. It's real, bro.
From these night worms.
It's a lot, bro. You don't understand. I got stuff on me physically every day from wearing these suits, from getting busy and doing what I do. Like, this stuff ain't easy, man. But I'm doing this for God.
Dog, I'm chafing so hard. I'll do whatever. I'm chafing so hard, dog. Got rashes all over my dick and balls. I don't wash myself. I've got some kind of white fungus growing upon my shaft.
For God. And I'll do anything for Christina. You know, so... Like I said,
what the hell is that?
He said the truth. The guy I was talking to, he said, man, I always was kind of like I didn't fit in either when I was younger and stuff. And he said we're just chosen, man. And it's very true.
I've got a baby, 3-month-old German Shepherd over here. He just turned 3 months, and he is hilarious.
Very nice guy. So I'm going to talk to him when I get a chance. And that's the truth. I mean, and I told him that. I said, yeah, when you go on the channel, you always see me refer to myself as the chosen one because that's what God told me I am. I didn't know these things. God picked me up and...
Or actually, he's outside right now, so I'll grab him later.
Found me and told me, you know? I didn't pick any of this. I didn't choose any of this. None of this was ever my fault.
All of this. You choose this every day. You choose to go out there and dress as Batman and do nothing with your life every day. You actively choose to act like an asshole and act entitled and demand money from not just people but God. And you refuse to get a job. You're a total piece of shit.
This is all other people.
This is not my fault.
And that's my thing. Like, nah, bro.
Nah, bro.
It has an effect, man. It has an effect. Even me having to stand up for myself and talk a certain way on here, that stuff has an effect. I don't deserve none of that, man. I deserve to be left alone and be at peace. That's my whole point, bro. We ain't even gotten into the real stuff yet. Y'all are too big on talking, man. I conserve my energy. I'm an enforcer of divine law. I don't have time to be talking and yapping. It takes too much energy. See, I move through action. While you talking, I'm already moving. You understand? We get busy out here. So, like I said, that's my whole thing. I've been strong as anybody can be. And then folks act like I need their validation. Like, bro, again, we know the facts. I've succeeded. Have you, though? Right. So you can't say anything to me, not even one word. Trying to go into chat rooms and all that. Like I said, you're not talking. You're using electronic means. You understand? So, like I said, I'm tired of explaining it. That's the thing. How many times can someone point out, hey, yo, these people are committing crimes digitally. They're committing electronic means. That's crimes every day, like felonies. How is it possible for me to keep on pointing this out and no one does anything? Come on, bro. And I'm not the only one. I'm the only one. Like, I'm ground zero. I was the start of all this. Yeah. Are they targeting you, brother? I've been a target forever. I've been the target that people have no answer for. How am I being targeted if I'm the Braveheart? Right. People do that stuff at a distance, man. People make way for me. It's like I told the dude in our interview. People give me my space and stay away from me because they're scared of me for good reason. It's very wise, too. You understand? Like, come on, bro. I'm an actual monster, man. I don't care. I don't care about what y'all care about. I'm chosen by God, and that's the truth. But like the man told me, don't ever stop what you're doing. Don't ever stop your purpose. I'm going to definitely listen to that. You know, I needed to hear it, you know, although I was never considering stopping. I would never stop this. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, when you feel like giving up.
Never stop dressing as Batman.
Feel like you can't go no more. Feel like you want to throw the towel in, so to speak. That's God showing up and sending someone to say, look, keep going, man. Like, as hard as impossible as it is, keep going. I'm not even going to have a phone plan now. And that's why I'm really not in the mood. Because I just want to run my business. I don't think that's...
You've been talking about not having a phone plan every month for the past 3 months, and he still somehow is getting his phone bill paid. And earlier he had 30 people watching him. What are y'all doing?
Much to ask for when they don't pay me right. None of this is my fault. This is this company. They don't pay me right. You know,
This company don't pay me right.
I was targeted by the government. I was targeted by corrupt departments and corruption. I was targeted by pretty much everybody, and stood up for myself and won against everybody by myself. Like, I've done everything right. So like I said, why would anyone try to talk to me online, but you can't slow down?
Yeah, John Coyle, that's not a bad thing, though. I love friendly shepherds. Sweet shepherds are good teachers for other dogs.
And give me a chance.
I mean, I use other dogs with my training. Like, my shepherd is my greatest tool in my dog training, is using my German shepherd. Because she's a total alpha. And the other dogs just do whatever she does. It makes my job so much easier.
Chance to say reality, right? You just want to type. That's the devil, right? You're just trying to throw me off course. You would never. You don't have power like that. The devil is powerless. You understand? So when I told you you're powerless, I wasn't joking. It is what it is. All my points are proven. Like I said, I don't really care. Whatever happens with me, I'm in God's hands. You understand? But you all, you know, all you do is lose. You know, like I said, these people, none of them have a business. None of them make digital money. None of them succeeded. That's the only thing that matters. All that matters on here is you don't have a seat at the table. There's no conversation other than that even exists. There's nothing for us to talk about. Like I said, that's why I try to have folks, hey, yo, can we holler? Can we have a conversation so that I can make sense of what you're trying to say? You understand? Nah, they want to just, you know, keep on typing things that don't exist. Right, because your objective, it gives you away. It already showed that you're jelly. It already showed that you're confirming and validating my success. You're confirming and validating everything that I am and who I am and all I've accomplished. You're confirming and validating me. I mean, come on, bro. Y'all act like this a game, bro. Like I said, I was doing them lifts yesterday. I completely, you know, came down. Had to catch myself on the bars. I got it on video, bro.
You're still it was bad. About those fucking bars.
I mean, this stuff ain't easy. It was never easy. I didn't sign up for easy. I signed up for hell. I signed up for the hardest, you know, journey and walk ever. I signed up for it.
I signed up to make my life as just difficult and shitty as possible. What are you talking about?
You know, when I chose and selected this life path, you know, I mean, I feel like that's what they told me, that I picked this, and I believe it. You know, that's me. I would want it hard. I'd want it difficult. I'd want it next to impossible, but I would know that it's going to make me stronger. I would know that it was going to make me the best. I would know that I'd be able to do the impossible and perform miracles by the grace of God, you know? So, like I said, man, I mean, you know, I don't really care how people feel. I'm going to let it out. I'm going to say how I feel. I'm going to say the truth. And that's me standing up for myself. And it's something I have to do. I'm in a different position than anybody, you know, and that's just the facts. Like, I'm just saying the truth. Like, it's unfair. The system is unfair. It's all unfair. God tells me, you know, don't compare yourself to others. Don't worry about what they have. Right. But I mean, everyone else is being blessed. Everyone. I mean, and he'll even talk to me about it. I mean, God talks to me.
Why is everyone else being blessed?
Everyone else has been blessed. Everyone else is getting their just due. Everyone else has money. Everyone else is doing what they want, and they're all wasting it. That's really the facts. That's what I see. I just see a bunch of people wasting their blessings. And I'm the person who any little blessing I got, any little money I got.
You literally wasted all the money that was just given to you for free, dude. You wasted hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not $500,000. You wasted it. That is wasting the blessings. You are so stupid.
I would make it stretch. I'd use it and utilize it all where it's all applicable. Like, real talk.
Like, you wouldn't. You'd take it straight to Vegas and blow it all on black. You fucking retard.
I'm a human being, but I'm on another level. Yeah, and I'm so in line with my purpose. Like, when we get this money, when Christina and she negotiated $17.6 million.
Never going to happen.
Right? And that's the thing, you know, you folks is watching me and looking at me. God already told me, he said.
Isn't her 3 weeks up yet? She had 3 weeks to come up with $1 million, and hasn't that passed? You still believe in this shit?
They're going to be looking at you like, how are you this blessed?
How are you this blessed?
I hope so, man. I hope I make it to that point. Like I said, right now, I don't even feel good. You know, I'm just tired, man.
Yeah, because you're slowly realizing that everything you believe in is garbage, and you're slowly hitting that event horizon where all your bullshit has reached the apex. But it happens every day. That's why you rage out every day, because you go through these leaps and valleys. It's like a fucking sound wave of emotion going up and down in a violent fucking pattern. Just constantly building yourself up and realizing that all you've built is bullshit. Every 5 minutes, every 20 seconds, every 3 hours, every 2 seconds. I don't know how you live through this. Going up and down so rapidly and violently, so quickly. How do you go up and down so quick, dude? You're a fucking idiot.
Tired, worn out, and
Let's go get a job at Wendy's and shut the fuck up.
My spirit isn't really tired though. Like I could keep going. Like I can go all day because I love what I do.
Sine wave of delusion.
I seriously do. I love being Batman because it's my purpose and my calling. But like I said, I don't know. I just know that this is the training period and training time, and I'm just doing my best I can. I think I did pretty well on the lifts today again. I think I did very well. I think I've been very consistent.
You fell off the fucking bar. What are you talking about? Oh, I did so good with the lifts today. You fucking fell off the bar and hurt yourself.
And every day with it. Like I said, it just wasn't a good experience with it yesterday.
Oh yeah, such a good experience.
It was a pretty big deal. It wasn't like a small thing. It wasn't nice. It wasn't fun. You know, and you know, I was a little rattled, and I got right back up there and kept going. You know, and I've been feeling, I don't know. Yesterday, I just felt like not as strong, and I know that's why. Like that's what I'm saying. Folks are not trying to talk to me. What they're trying to do is drain my energy. So we can't have that.
Didn't feel so
you understand? So that's what I'm saying. You could have just said what you was on. See that deceptive, passive-aggressive, same cowardly devil energy? I don't play like that. Like I said, y'all ain't going to be approaching me. That's just what I'm saying. That's what they do. That's why they roll up with a little fake smile. Like, you're not my friend. Y'all the devil, bro. Y'all the enemy.
Y'all the devil, bro.
Y'all have no reason to be talking to me, bro. Like, we're not tolerating the devil coming around me, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. Do not approach me, none of y'all. I don't know you like that. Approach me. You got no business. None. Like, no, I don't have nothing to do with y'all. You're never, ever going to be a part of anything I got going on ever again. Okay? Like I said, all that stuff, that comes from them narcs. That comes from them. They're who deal with all them folks. I don't. My life is beautiful, and it's going to be left alone, and that's it. So, yeah, I'm not going to play these games. Not at all. Because I'm free, I'm good, and I work too hard to get to this point. Like I said, I can't have any felonies because I wear a bulletproof vest for my career, and it could save my life. It protects me. So I can't play about that. I can't be losing my patience or my temper all the time, right? Because of that. Nor would I want to, right? What I went through physically, it's not good for me, and I don't like doing it. And like I said, you can just tell that that's what folks is trying to do. You know what I mean? Like, wow, that's unbelievable. Wow. So you're telling me that y'all folks couldn't get at me in the street. I won there. So then you tried to use the corrupt injustice system. Then I won there. You tried every single angle that you possibly could, and I kept winning. Happened. Like, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I bet they proud of you. Unbelievable. And you're sitting here and you got actual people that devote 24 hours a day and they're focused on me, and you don't see how that would backfire. It already backfired. It continues to. And like I said, anything sent at me, God is sending something back in tenfold. God is sending it all back to you. That's how it got to be. I'm divinely protected. See, now there's repercussions now. There always was. Now that's why all y'all got to do is just take a long, hard look in the mirror and you'll see those repercussions. You feel me? Y'all wish you were me, boy. Y'all wish you looked like me. I look beautiful. I'm perfect the way I am. Like I said, anybody got something to say? What's up? Why not say it? Ain't nobody saying nothing in front of me. Told you. No, I'm just tired of these people. They work these little jobs and want to act like they bougie or they above someone. Like, dude, come on, bro. A lot of y'all, you work off commission and stuff. Like, what? You don't make no real money. I'm talking about sales. You know who the best salesman in the world? Tyree Sneed. Are you serious? Bro, I had lines backed up to Timbuktu till 4 or 5 a.m. Hold on.
Retard. I had lines backed up to Timbuktu.
More of this bug nonsense.
This bug
yeah, I had lines backed up till Timbuktu till like 4 or 5 in the morning. Okay. Real talk. For my cooking. I'm a chef. So like I said, I don't know what these folks talking about. Like when folks want to talk to me and not acknowledge my accomplishments and who I am, well, they hide like, yeah, no, we don't do that. So that's what's over with, like I said. And I continue to win. By the way, to ruin your night more, we're up over $133.
Yeah.
Told you we getting this money.
That ruins my night.
We getting this money. Well,
that really ruins my fucking night, dude. Okay, so let me just tell y'all my experience. I'm not bitching about making $112 next month, but I will tell you that I put $5,000 into a crypto back in when was that? Late July. I put $5,000 into NXRA, and yesterday it was up to $13,000. So I made like fucking $7,000 off of that shit. But I sold it at 12. So this motherfucker is bitching about, I'm gonna make $100 in 2 months. You're fucking absurd, dude. Like, I made like $7,000 off of a trade just for putting money somewhere for 2.5 months. I made $7,000 just for parking money somewhere. You're talking about $110. Like, people are making millions out here. People are making money left and right in all kind of departments. You're talking about, oh, it's the worst depression ever. No, dude. There's opportunity all over the place if you know what you're trying to do. And if you have any kind of skill to offer, or anything to offer to people. You have nothing to offer. That's why you're destitute. You have nothing to offer or give. You don't even have a work ethic. You can't even work at McDonald's. You can't even push a mop for somebody else. You suck. That's why you're broke and you're going to die in the streets.
Well, they sleeping on me, and the devil's tactic and agenda was to distract me because they know no matter what they say, as long as I create this check for next month, hey, at least I got some money coming in. You understand? And that means that the business will continue. That means I can continue to make money with it. What do you mean? This is the project. You got to work on the project first. It's not about how much money I make, because I can get any job and then I'll have this as extra income on top of it. And I'm already getting it to a point where I make more.
John Cole, I hope you've looked into Flare Network, by the way, because you can turn your XRP into FXRP, and you can borrow and lend against it and earn money off of it while you provide your XRP as collateral. Yeah, dude, XRP, dude, it's still gonna go places. I'm buying XRP every day almost, just to put it into FXRP so I can have a nice liquid asset to borrow and lend against.
I make more than all of you combined, right, doing this. And I'm going to get it to the point where I make more than a regular 9-to-5 doing this. So this will be my second source of income. And then I get a job anywhere in Central America in a normal place because I can't work down here. They won't let me, right? And that's my whole issue. You understand?
Yeah, dude, Central America is going to love you.
And so, like I said, nah, bro, we don't live in a world where I have to struggle to work. That's my birthright.
I have to leave the country. Everybody hates me here so much. I have to leave the country and go to Central
Whenever the government want to get real and let me work, like, cool. Working is not something I fill out an application for. It's my birthright. Working is not something I go and it's difficult to do. This is my country. Give me my job.
This is my country.
It's not something I even go out my way for. You can either give it to me and put it right in front of me, or I'm not doing it. See, that's what folks don't get. Why would I ever act like I'm like the rest of these folks? I'm not. Oh, by the way, I met another dude who was super cool and nice, and same thing. He said he's going to try to get me a scooter. You know, I mean, he sounded pretty legit to me. So that'd be cool. We need that. You know what I mean? And that's all, man. That's what I'm saying. I need help from the people. You know, like I know I support the Valley, man. This is Gotham. I do all this for the Valley. You know, I understand that I get upset sometimes. I say things that some things need to be said, but some things I don't mean. And I'm human, you know, but I mean, I've done a lot for the Valley, man. I've done a lot. This is Gotham for now. And I've done a lot for Gotham, and I'm going to continue to. And I'm going to continue to support. And that's all. Sometimes I just need to. Sometimes God just has to show me, hey, look, man, like everybody's not against you, bro. Because that's the thing. The devil keeps on trying to talk to me through these internet ways. And that's my point. If folks had done their job, there wouldn't be no devil trying to talk to me. These people are literally agents of the devil. It makes no sense. And the only reason it makes sense is because they're all Satanists and they're all in on it. So like I said, I mean, how would you feel in that position? You know, it just ain't fair. It ain't right. It ain't never been fair. It ain't
Why
never
doesn't
been
God
right.
just level
And it
with
is what
me
it
and
is, man.
talk to me
But
in terms I
like I said,
understand? Like, yo,
I can already
dog.
feel my head. Hopefully, I'll be all right. Like I said, it kind of
already
came out of
feel it in
nowhere,
my
and that's the
head.
ones you got to worry about. And there's nothing I can do, man. I'm done walking 20 miles to go get looked at. I'm done, you know, going through stuff that's not going to help me in the long run anyway. I'm just going to put my everything in God's hands
You're
and,
not
you know,
done
pray for the
going through
best
nothing.
at this
Gonna
point.
keep
You
on
know, I have a
happening.
hard job. I do a lot. And that's all. I mean,
You
it
don't
all
have a
comes from
job.
dealing with that. Like I said, these folks could just come on here and talk to me with respect. We could have a chat room open. We could do whatever. And every time that I'm trying to open that chat, right, my civil rights and civil liberties are being violated. That's a problem. And that's where it stops. That's where the conversation stops. I want to know when something is going to be done about this. No, I live in a country where I'm going to be free. This is America. I'm free. I don't care what y'all talking about, bro. All that fake stuff. I don't care what's going on in the world. I don't care what's going on in the rest of the country. Like I said, bring that nonsense over here then.
I don't
Either
care
be
what's
about it
going
or be
on with
quiet.
anybody
It's one or the
else's
other.
life.
Because y'all ain't about nothing. None of you. Trust me. Okay? And this government is a joke. Okay? You're a joke. So, like I said, that's my whole point. Like,
You're a
stand on
fucking
business.
joke, dude. That's why
Because
we're
trust
all
me, we're
laughing
going to
at
come to
you.
all them cities and all them states, and things are going to change when I get around. 100%. And they know it. I know it. And all of you know it. You feel me? And it's just that simple.
You feel me?
You know, like I said, we run this country, and Batman is going to bring the power back to the people. And you will see me on a bat pod and probably in tanks and tumblers and everything at some point.
1 second.
Working
This shepherd is outside.
to make the world a better place. You understand? That's the times we're in, right? So it just feels good when I get to talk to a few people because I'm pretty isolated, very actually. And they remind me, oh, there is humanity in the world.
I'm just a little bit isolated.
Some of these folks here down here do understand me. You know, understand probably why I'm in the mood I'm in, why I'm talking how I'm talking. Like, they probably get it. That's what's so crazy too, man. These people are agents of the devil. They keep running their mouth and talking like I'm alone. And God just told me yesterday, he said, you're not alone. You know, I got ancestors, I got God with me, and I've got a lot of these people down here with me. So, I mean, good luck to that nonsense. You know, that's what I always thought about too. I'm like, why do these folks keep acting like I'm the only one? Like I'm by myself. Bro, I could recruit people from all over the U.S. to back me. That's why I never worry about nothing, because I know if it really ever came down to it, I know that folks have my back everywhere. You know what I mean? And I just know that there's nothing I can't handle by myself, basically. But, you know, if there ever was, I got a lot of people behind me, bro. You know, y'all wanted to talk about this and that nation. I mean, the man who runs the nation is Batman. You seeing me on my glow. You seeing me glow up. We did 1.3 thousand plus views on that live stream today. Don't play with me. You understand? And that's why I'm being suppressed. While these folks talking, like I said, everything they doing is backfiring, and I'm becoming a bigger and bigger superstar by the second. So it is what it is. Like I said, I need help paying this phone bill, please. If someone can help me, please. I have a Cash App, I have a Venmo, I have a PayPal. I need at least 60 to 100 bucks to pay it. That's all I need right now. That's all I want. That's all I'm asking, please. At least, you know, if you can send more, please do. But I need enough to do that because it's due on the 20th. After that, I can't pay this plan, bro. There's going to be a due date where I can't pay it anymore, and it's a huge problem. I can't afford another phone, bro, at any point. So I'm just going to not have a phone plan. I mean, it just sucks. You know, I've paid it this entire time. I'm going on 3 years as Batman. Come on, bro. Out of my own pocket. I need help right now. I need the financial support. So, God, I hope you answer my prayer, man. Please answer my prayer. I need that phone bill paid, dude. I need it. I have to. I mean, you know, if I don't have that, like I said, what I'm going to do? I'm going to stand in Wi-Fi and upload a couple of videos. You can't make no money like that. You can't. I understand that it's been holding me back expense-wise. That's why I need someone else to cover it this month. You know, please. You know what I mean? I think I mean, it just is what it is. I can't do anything else, man. I've asked. I've made it clear. I just hope God hears me, and I know he will, and I hope the people hear me. I really would like to get this paid, man. It would help me because then it gives me the incentive to keep going, and that's all I'm saying. Like, it's so impossible. I mean, like, I'm doing enough that's impossible, bro. At least help me with the basic stuff so that I can be able to do this. You know what I mean? Like, if the phone bill got paid, then I'm in a better mood because I can work and do what I enjoy every day. And what I love doing these live streams, man. I like talking to the people. I like, you know, I'm gaining a movement. I mean, people are really.
I love babbling to myself all day, building up my fantasy world. If I can't do that, then my life is meaningless.
Getting behind me. I'm getting a lot of people that are listening to me. I don't care about views, subs, followers, all that nonsense, bro. You know, because I'm a natural born leader. I just care about the fact that people hearing my message. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I said, I mean, I stand alone. I stand on my own too. I don't have friends. I don't have affiliations. I mean, I roll dolo in the street. I do my own thing. And like I said, I need the help of the public. Anybody in the valley who's around and anybody in the world who can help me. Like I said, y'all could send me computers, laptops, send me things that make sense. Send me things that are going to help me. You know, I mean, you can send me a new cape. You can send me, I don't know if you can do bat suits or not, but I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, send me bat suits that, you know, I'm not going to say that, but I mean, I'm saying I need a bat suit that's like built right. You know what I mean? Like, you got people that build all sorts of cool stuff. I mean, You know, I'm just trying. I want to do everything right and by the book, and I just want to have fun and be positive. I need that phone bill paid, man. If I could get that paid, I could do this. But other than that, if not, I don't know how I'm supposed to feel upbeat about something that I can't do. I mean, this is my whole livelihood. I mean, I can't do this without a phone plan, bro. I just can't. I mean, you want me to film videos and I can't even do a live stream? I'm going to put out a couple videos a day. That's no money, bro. They're going to pay me pennies for that. You see what I'm saying? That's what's been keeping me where, you know, financially I can't get ahead at all. Can't save any money because I got to keep paying the phone bill over and over and over again. To do. That's what the problem has been the whole time. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know, like I said, I mean, I didn't do this to worry about money. Like I said, the money will come. I could get a job anywhere in America, and this would be another source of income. And I could run this out of anywhere if I just had like a storage to put the bat suits and stuff like that and a little bit of help. So, like I said, I don't know. Maybe somebody is going to want to invest in me for real and say, no, you know what, we are going to give you what you need. You know, here's your scooter. By the way, as far as the scooter, if anybody's listening, I need a scooter with a seat on it. And I'm going to tell him to, I need a scooter with a seat like what I had. Mine cost me like $1,000. I need a scooter with a seat. I need the same one I got, really, the one I had. That's what I really need. And I would take care of it and, you know, do the best I can with it. But, you know, maybe they have one that's better. I don't know. You know, I mean, I wouldn't care at this point if you gave me a moped. I mean, even if I don't, even because I don't have my license, I mean, I'll take what I can get. I don't care. If it runs, I need it. You know what I'm saying? So we'll figure it out. We'll work around it. But that's about it. You know what I mean? So other than that, you know what I mean? I'm about done for the day. I hope y'all have a good one, man. Much love. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm worn out. I mean, it's hard being Batman, bro. It ain't easy, man, but I love it. I love it. I would never want to do nothing else. And like I said, God just gave me a word of encouragement today. You know, and sent me someone to tell me that, like, don't ever stop, you know, so. And that's what God had told me. That's what the download and the reading said. It said, don't.
Oh, walking around, doing nothing, just spouting my own delusion is my dream. I would never want to do anything else.
No matter what. So, you know, I don't want to stop. But like I said, I mean, I need the phone bill paid, bro. You know, I don't understand that. And that's the issue right now. If it wasn't for that, I'd be in a great mood, bro. Like, I'm happy every day, but I need that phone bill paid, bro. Like, seriously, all jokes aside, because I need to run my business. So I don't understand.
I need that phone bill paid.
I don't understand. I don't. I mean, I do and I don't. I just don't get why I keep being asked to do things, but I'm not being given the help I need to do these things. Not that I haven't. I have this entire time, but, like, I need the phone bill paid, bro.
I need the phone bill paid.
I'm sorry. Like, at this point, I shouldn't even have to worry about this stuff, bro. I went hard as hell this last month. They're not paying me right. They're underpaying me, and their statistics are wrong, and they're doing it on purpose. Like, I'm being targeted by this company. Like, I should have had another check coming this month. That's a fact. So while they're cheating, I mean, like I said, how is it fair if everybody's going to keep on cheating, bro? That's all.
If you were being targeted by this company, then they would have deleted your channel by now. You're still fucking up here somehow.
All they ever do. Y'all don't even do this stuff fair or straight up, bro. Nothing you do is. They're the ones who sent these people committing these crimes doing electronic means. I don't feel anyway. This is the situation. It's clear as day. So, okay, cool. So we're going to have the whole world be unfair and, you know, these people commit crimes every day and it's all good. And okay, cool. So we're going to be unfair as usual because that's what narcissists do. That's what they do. They cheat at life. Let that be known. That's what y'all do. Y'all cheat at everything. Y'all can never just be straight up and win because you don't know how to compete and you don't have any talent because you ain't built like me. So let that be known. Feel me? I wasn't straight up, but I wasn't genuinely, so I care less what anybody talking about because I do my thing no matter what. Feel me?
Feel me?
Like, bro, had y'all given me the check that I deserved this month, I could have paid the phone bill. And I would have kept trucking.
Still alive.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's whatever, bro. But like I said, we up over $133. Let these folks feel however they want. We making some money, and like I said, that check is going to come regardless. I already got enough money in the bank account, too. It ain't much. It's like $12, but that's enough to cover the fees to make sure I get that check. So we running this checkup, all right? We have the whole month, too. You seem to not be able to hear or listen. It's just the phone bill goes out on the 20th in like, what, 3 days now? About 3 days we have. So, I mean, once the phone bill goes...
All right, Baby Shepherd is demanding to come inside. We're going to put Baby Shepherd on camera.
Goes out, what can I really do, bro? Like I said, all I can do is try to keep doing the same thing and film my videos, but then I got to upload on Wi-Fi, and that's a huge problem. You don't seem to get it. I don't have friends out here. I don't have people who help me. These people literally sit here. They'll have Wi-Fi, like, right here, and they don't do nothing. Like, that's why I'm done talking to y'all. That's why I don't give y'all my number, because literally I'm in the same boat. Every time I talk to y'all, y'all act aloof. Y'all are good. You got everything you need, and you refuse to help. Like, that's crazy, bro. While we're sitting here like it's the Hunger Games trying to survive. That's crazy, man. I'm done dealing with a lot of you. I'm done talking to you completely. Like, no, we're not going to play this game. You want to act oblivious to reality, that's crazy, and then keep on saying with silly stuff, inviting me on your nonsense. Like, you want to do nonsense, y'all want to keep on doing what you do, and all y'all roll with Satan, and you keep making bad decisions. You do that on your own. Leave me out of it. I'm not coming anywhere near you. Okay? You're like, no, I don't do that. I don't waste my time going the wrong direction. Feel me? So, like I said, I'm sitting here trying to build this. These folks got everything I need, and they can't work together, man. Forget y'all. Quit talking to me.
Good boy.
Like, quit acting like you a friend. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, no, I need real friends that really got my back and trying to support me and what I'm doing. If I had a team of people that really was backing me and like financially didn't care, like would help me with the money with this and be like, yo, we'll pay for whatever, man. Like, let's do it. You know what I mean? Like, bro, we could do this as a team traveling across the U.S. You understand that? All it would take is like having somebody with a vehicle or a fleet of vehicles, right? Like get the scooters or motorcycles or whatever, like help me get this license back, like stuff like that. Like it doesn't take that much. We could tour and do this all over the nation and go out and show out in front of everybody and put on a show as Batman doing the real thing. I mean, this can really turn into something, and that's what these people know. So when they go online and they just start typing their stuff and they weak vibration, right? That's that passive aggressive weak stuff. You weak sauce because you know who making it and who winning it. Like I said, I'm not here to talk in that energy because I have a platform. Why don't you be fair? Y'all are grown adults, homie. Be fair, bro. I made it, right? You didn't. Deal with it. Too bad. Too bad, so sad, bro. You didn't put in the work, and I did. Like I said, I'm not lazy. All them other folks, that's been their problem forever. They don't want to work. I've witnessed it firsthand. They want to sleep all day. I don't even have the option to sleep all day. Y'all are it's ridiculous, bro. Want to get online and play these games. Like, are you serious? Like, that makes sense to you? And then act like, oh, that's cool and okay. No, it ain't. Well, these are grown adults. Like, dude, get up, work. Why don't you do the right things? Quit worrying about other people, right? Leave people alone and do you. Go get a job. Like, seriously. Like, please. Like, really. Like, no. Like, you're not in a position to negotiate or tell anybody anything. So, like I said, when y'all want to get on my level, you let me know. Holla, because you never will. Because I'm ahead of everybody. Financially, equity, everything. So, I don't know what you're talking about. Like I said, I don't need to explain anymore. My story is all through this channel, all over the streets, and all over reality. That's all I got to say, man. Like I said, the more people follow me, the more you support me, the better. I need people to donate, man. Like, I'm asking the whole valley and people in general, if y'all can please come together and donate me money and send me some consistent bread and get me off the ground where I can do this. I would be extremely thankful. I would be completely grateful. Seriously, because that's what I need. It's the only way I can do this. You know, I put in all the other work. I built the infrastructure. I got the bat caves. I got everything set up, all ready to do this. Like, I'm the real thing. I need the money. Need money and I need support. You know, so we'll see what happens. But I think the Valley is definitely going to back me as much as they can. I think they just need to be made more aware of it. And I think they're going to stand behind me and what I'm doing here because it's caught a lot of attention. People love it and love me for it and love what I'm doing. And I'm glad, man. I'm happy about that. You know, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, I'm happy that people are embracing me and what I'm doing. You know, I'm glad that it's bringing unity. And, you know, this is a real thing, man. So, like I said, I'll come up against anybody, man. I fear nobody. So, like I said, this is really real and what I do for a career. And I just did it all myself and out my own pocket. And that's the thing. Like, I got a lot of power. I'm operating on a higher frequency and a different level than normal people. You know, so that's the thing. Like, that's why it's funny to me. Like, yeah, we let society say what they want and feel how they want. But these folks know this thing on my level. These folks know what I built here is an empire. I mean, this is something that is going to run coast to coast and all over the world. I mean, I'm on a much higher level than you, and I'm an alchemist because I built it out of nothing. Dog. And that's what you should be thinking about. Like, how the hell did this guy do all this by himself? Because of God. Because I'm a genius, because of God, but it all comes back to God. I give God all the credit and glory.
How did this Batman do everything that he's done? Oh, it's because he demanded it from God. Dog, he G-checked God, and dog, he has pull with God. He said, God, give me my motherfucking money. And God was like, all right, dog, chill, chill, chill. You know what I'm saying, dog? God raised his hands up and was doing this. God said, I don't want none. God said, please, dog, please take it easy. Come on, dog, I'm going to hook you up. God said, Batman, please don't do me like that. God was like, oh, my bad, dog. You G-checked me. You G-checked me. Son, you holla, dog.
It's all because of God. I give God all the credit and glory. All credit and glory be to God. All of it. All credit and glory to God. You know, so, like I said.
How absurd.
I don't know. I need everybody to
come to this conclusion?
Start believing in God and understand that we're supposed to be in this together. And that's all, man. Like I said, I'm a human being. I'm not perfect. You know, I have emotions. Like I said, as long as people would talk to me right, I'd be a happy customer. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I don't understand it. I never will. And that's it. I'm just going to move forward and continue, you know, being happy and living my beautiful life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, over here, we just all about our respect, man. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it is what it is, man. You know, so them folks, let them be upset. Let them be upset at their computer and their phones while we continue to win, all right? Can you see me now? Can you see me now? All y'all corrupt ones, can you see me now? Can you see me now? Y'all want to talk about?
I mean, dude, I've trained over 1,000 dogs at this point. I think the number is well above. I think it's getting up to 1,250. I know it's above 1,200, but trained so many fucking dogs, dude. I mean, I used to get attached to them, but now it's like, you know, I value when I can actually get time with my own dogs. You know what I mean? But I do care greatly for each dog that I get, and I bond with each one of them. So yeah, there is a little bit of a detachment going on.
About Tupac.
It's just like
Sneed run the world.
Tupac.
Shout out to Pac though. Nothing but love for Pac.
It's just like Tupac.
You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. I'll talk to you in a minute, man. Keep it real. Easy. Stay mad. We're going to keep on making dough. Over $133, right? And we got a little bit more time. Keep running that check up. So what you know about this, boy? Easy.
Oh, there he goes. What a retard. Oh, we keep making money, boy. Oh, let's go. Yeah, dude, I've been training dogs for probably 4 years now, 4 or 5. It's getting up to 5. And I've met a lot of them. We're going to go to his live from earlier that I missed. Batman is here to fix this country.
And we're back. All right. Let me let Christina know that I'm live.
Christina, honey, I am live. But let me.
Hold on.
Hold on. So the baby German Shepherd has just discovered another dog I'm keeping here named Barry. They've never met before. They've just met, and now they're figuring each other out. Anyway, yeah, this is his live from earlier. We'll check this out.
All right.
But it looks like he checked out for the night, dog. I don't know if his phone plan went out. He's running on data. He's probably, I think he's done for the night. So we'll play this 20-minute video from earlier today.
Well, yeah, like I said, Batman is here to fix this country. I need new bungees. I can't even get those because they don't have them. I'm telling you, it's impossible to do anything down here. I mean, who made things this way? Who built a city like this where you got to go 20 miles to get anywhere? Who does this? How can you have this much corruption and somebody not have to stand up and fix these problems? I mean, like I said, nobody else is going to do it. Leave it to Batman. Batman will do it. Batman will show you the way. Show you the ways of the man. Because all y'all doing it wrong. I can't believe. See, that's the thing. People don't get what a genius I am. No. Don't say nothing to me. You don't even get to talk to me. I'm royalty to you. No, I've been this smart my entire life. Hell, any position I've ever been in. Been smarter than everybody around me. I don't think I'm the smartest person in the room. I'm very humble. It's taken me this long to understand. I have to stop playing games with folks. I got to start letting y'all know, man. This is ridiculous. Like, real talk. I'm not waking up complaining every day. I'm making a change. Okay? I'm getting out there and making a difference and doing what I need to do. How you doing?
Oh, I was fucking muted that whole time, huh? Anyway, I was telling... Yeah, I was muted. Anyway, I was telling Shekels about what I ate earlier. I was talking about hot dogs and shit, how I wasn't eating hot dogs for a while. Because I heard they give you cancer and shit. So I stopped eating hot dogs. That's all this motherfucker talks about is hot dogs. So I started eating hot dogs again.
Hey, that guy's cool. I don't know if that's the one who was yelling Batman out his window. But yeah, like I said, like, this ain't even about me. Forget me. This ain't about my character. This isn't about what I say and do. This isn't about this is about being grown. I mean,
yeah, the plan is next time we'll make a Tyree Sneed video game where you're at the sports park and you're just beating them up.
this is about, we have problems that need to get solved. We have things that need to be fixed. This society needs a lot of fixing, especially down here. And that's what I'm here to do. Your president ain't going to do it. Trump ain't going to do it. He's causing all the problems. That's what the government does. The government causes the problems, and then they pretend that they're coming in with the solutions, right? Like they're going to come in and solve all the problems, but yet they're who created the problem. See my point? So you can't solve problems when you're who created them. There's my baby. What the hell is that on the ground? But yeah, I need new bungees. Honey, am I going to be all right? Genuinely asking you with what I just told you. With this,
am I going to be okay?
Like, I'm just telling you, man. It's like y'all just make everything impossible, man. Like, I got to move fast. Thank you, honey, for listening. You think I'll be all right with what I told you happened? It's not fun, man. It's just not fun. It's not fun. It's not cool when you can't get what you need.
Puppy dogs are discovering each other, so sorry if you guys have dogs.
Like I said, they don't have what I need out here. They never do. It's always a problem, you know. Like, it's not the people's fault. It's the system. It's the way that things have been set up. Some of it is the people's fault, which I try to stray away from and not focus on and do what I need to do. And it's just that simple. But yeah, like I said, we got to change the society, man. We got to change the society and make it better. And it's going to take somebody standing up and saying a bunch of stuff that you may not like. That's what Eminem said. Remember? Eminem had a hell of a point.
Negasonic, I smoked a Bally High Jarum cigarette the other night. And it was the first cigarette I enjoyed in like 5 years. I didn't pick up a habit or nothing, but it was good. But I did take the filter off. I took the filter off.
Point before they cloned him. It's exactly what his words were. He said to stand up and for the right to say something you might not like. That's what he said, right? It's exactly what he said. Like, he just said the reality, like, yeah, that's the reality of this country. Like, if we don't start standing up now, I'm going to say everything totally across the line now on these other channels, too. I'm going to start exercising freedom of speech to a T. Every time you hear me talk, I'm going to press it more and take it further. Because that's what's happening. And like I said, my only issue is that they're using all these people to do it and enact their new world order. They've been using you. They're using the culture and this other group. There's only 3 groups, buddy. There's me, there's the culture, and then there's this other group down here. Okay? There's 3 groups. Like I said, we're all on teams here, right? And the teams need to start working together, right? And I'm saying is,
I love his simplification of the world. There's only 3 groups. Blacks, whites, and Mexicans. And there's only 3 teams. And it goes like this. Like, he doesn't even know about India or Africa. He doesn't even know there's other races in the world.
I don't care who feels what way or who likes what I have to say. That's just the type of dude I am. I think that I don't think I know it needs to be said. If it's coming out of my mouth, it needs to be said. No, this is ridiculous. This is a cluster. This is a cluster of full proportions. This is ridiculous. I mean, when I can't get what I need and it's small stuff, and it ain't about just me. I'm talking about on a major scale for everything, bro. You can't do anything out here, bro. Like, it's tiring, bro. I'm genuinely sick of it, bro. Like, no, your system doesn't make any sense. That's why I just do what I do. I will never participate in the system, man. I live outside of society. Like, real talk. I am gladly the outcast. I want nothing to do with it because it doesn't make any sense. Like, why would I want to do things in a slow fashion? That doesn't work. Why would I want to be backwards? This is what you got. Like I said, you got all these so-called women taking selfies when they should be going to work. They should be going to work and providing and helping men like me, who the system does nothing for, who I'm not provided for, I'm not taken care of. We have 8 million women in this world. How in the hell are they all taking selfies?
We have 8 million women in this world. I think it's a little higher than that. It might be a couple billion.
And on social media all day, but not helping folks like me that need help. So don't talk to me about, oh, they're all real women, and you say this about women. Yeah, they don't have any respect. What? You got to earn respect, brother.
We have 8 million women in this world.
You got to be a woman first. Like, golly. Last I checked, women get things done. You know, like my honey's doing a good job. She's negotiating. She's been going through hell.
Yeah, my favorite cigarettes was rolling drum tobacco. Rolling drum tobacco was my favorite fucking cigarette. And I wish I liked cigarettes still because of that.
Like, it wouldn't matter what Christina did. I love Christina.
I tried to smoke one recently, dude, and I just couldn't smoke it. I don't like them anymore.
It's amazing. But she's a real woman. You know? Truthfully. Is that a thumbs up, honey? Think I'm all right? Is that a thumbs up? I can't see it. Let me see. Yeah. You really think? I hope so. I'm feeling it. I don't know. You think it's just soreness? I hope. You want to make sure that, you know, I'm good, honey. That department kind of matters.
Honey, I need you to check on me. It kind of matters.
Horza, yeah, I reported that video. So hopefully YouTube took note and maybe they deleted a bunch of his content. Because I flagged and reported that video for hate speech and all kind of shit. So hopefully they just removed a bunch of shit from his channel and maybe he's going through purging his shit.
For real. Yeah, this plate keep getting me. I got for real. Yeah, this plate keep getting me. Like I said, I need new bungees. But yeah, I'm gonna be myself, man. I'm gonna do me. Like I said, this is America. It really is. This is America. Like, that's the problem with these folks. Like, you got to know your civil liberties, civil rights. You got to study law. Actually know the law. Not what they do here or what they want to twist it to. The actual law. And you get educated. Like I said, no, I'm not a bad guy because I'm saying the truth. What y'all want is people who don't think for themselves. You want people who are going to be quiet and tell you a string of lies. Okay? I'm a super humble, nice guy. I have love for everyone. I want equality for everyone. And I want better situations for everyone. I've done everything for everybody my entire life. That's what they'll do. And then you'll say the truth, and then they'll sit there and falsely judge you. Boy, stop it. Oh, he's this. He's that. Then what are you? What? Make way, guys. There's a bad guy coming through. So what that make you? Good? You're not good. You just know how to hide it. You just know how to hide. You're not good. Don't talk, none of you. Me, I never had that problem. I always tell the truth.
Your Scarface impression is the worst I've ever heard. I don't even know what you're doing.
Even when I lie. It's me written all over. That's what I was before I was Batman, the real deal. Like, I'm half Mexican, homie. I'll say what I want. It's the truth. Like, my name is Tyree. I'll say the truth. I'm the guy that needs to say the truth about y'all. This is a joke. I mean, literally, they think a future is working at Jack in the Box. No, it isn't. I'm not against you. I'm on your side. I'm trying to help you. You know, your folks are against you. If your folks going to let you work at Jack in the Box and run around getting locked up and in jail, can't get out ever, they don't love you. They don't care about you. They better wake up. Want to talk down to other people while they in jail. That's what they was doing in there. In jail. Barely got started in anything and you're already in jail and you work at Jack in the Box. That's literally like the description statement for the Valley. Tell me when I'm lying. This educated system has failed these people. It's failed the youth completely. They funnel them into the prison and jail system. You're creating, you know, basically thugs and wannabe thugs. It ain't their fault. They don't have a choice. It's this system's fault. Y'all have no education system for them. You don't care about them. You're itching to lock them up. It's this system. This system is what put the youth in this position. Wake up. This system. I've seen it with my own eyes out here. Every part of it. They will keep on putting them in juvenile hall. They will keep on doing these little punishments. You're not helping anyone. You're just enabling and exacerbating the behavior. It is not, you know, okay for people to not be able to live freely. That's not okay. That's not okay when a system takes away your freedom. You know, like me, I'm going to live my life free. I don't care where I'm at. And that's my only thing I'm telling you. I wouldn't care if I was in jail. Even if I'm in jail, I'm going to be free. Nobody can tell me I can't be free. No, you got to stand on business with that. I'm going to be free wherever I'm at. I'm going to do what I want, walk where I want, sit where I want, eat what I want, press the button when I want. Hell, ask about me. I kept pressing that button in jail. He said, Mr. Sneed, you press that button one more time. Beep. Oops, sorry, it was a mistake. It was a reflex. Oops. Beep. Did you just press that button again, Mr. Sneed? No, it was a reflex.
You're a pussy.
Yeah, I got you.
You're a total pussy.
I'm about freedom. Okay, freedom always.
You're
We
a
get this
total
concept.
pussy.
We get this system. I'm a revolutionary. We got to start standing up, folks. It's time to stand up, man. You know, it ain't us versus you. It ain't us against anybody. I'm all for the people down here. I'm for everyone, but I'm gonna call what it is. Sorry. And if you can't, I mean, do you understand where I'm coming from, honey? If you're able to answer, because a lot of people want to pretend they don't, but they do. Hell, most of the folks down here, they probably hear me talk, and when I really go.
Yeah, nigga, I'll probably pick up tobacco again in one day. Just not smoking it right now. It's been a couple of good years.
Off, they probably feel me. They probably like, you know what? He has a point.
Maybe I'll try some flat clover one day and see how it rolls. But I'm not smoking it right now. I just don't like it.
Like, you look at the jails. What is the jails predominantly
I like
filled
my
with?
weed and I like
That's not
my
a coincidence.
whiskey.
You know, I mean, I'm sorry. It's a truth. It may be a cold truth, but it is a truth. You know, I mean, no, there's really a lot of people. This doesn't mean everyone, but there's a lot of people from different groups that are just always in your way. They're not. And that's how I made my career doing radio. I said, no, you have to specify who's who and make a divide and make a separation in that, because from each culture and each group, you have to funnel the good people together and that want to make a change, that want to make things better, that can think. The people who are devoid of knowledge and refuse to get better or better themselves, sorry, you got to go ahead and leave them folks behind. When we build in the kingdom of God right here, I mean, everyone is welcome to the kingdom of God, but you know, you have to be a true believer. You have to really be bettering yourself. This is not like a church group thing, like the church group. I'll get in your Bible and listen and do what we tell you and then make our money for us. No, not at all. This is the real thing. You got to be someone that truly has faith, that truly believes, that truly wants to build. I'm building the kingdom of God. You understand? I'm the leader of the new world, the new earth.
All right, Shekels. So my friend grew a couple of pounds of shrooms, and I've got a bunch of them in my freezer. I've been eating them here and there, but like I'm just microdosing. I'm doing like very small amounts. And I'm kind of eating a little bit when I drink coffee in the morning. But no, I'm not going crazy with them.
I already told you, divine confirmation from God. And in the new earth, we say how we feel. We say the truth. I'm not acting out. I'm not just saying things that don't make sense or this and that. No, I'm saying the truth. You check the jail population and the labor market, you tell me what it predominantly is filled with. Then come holler at me. Then come complain to me about your complaints, about what I'm going to say, and I'm going to start getting back to and really saying. It needs to be said, man. This is ridiculous. I mean, ridiculous. I mean, I've seen circuses before. This is a whole nother circus. This is ridiculous. I'm not talking about just out here. I'm talking about
Bro, that guy, the first thing I did when I landed in Ireland in 2022, it was like, you know, because all the flights are crazy hours. You know, you land at like 6:30 in the morning or 5:30 in the morning. I'm walking around Dublin at 6:30 a.m. I'm just looking for anywhere to hang out for like 6 hours because I can't get into my Airbnb until like 12. So I'm just walking around Dublin looking for a little coffee shop that has an Irish coffee. Of course I found one. So I'm walking around. I just landed in Ireland, walking around Dublin by myself. First thing I'm doing, 6:30 a.m. is walking around with an Irish coffee. Everything is closed. There's absolutely nothing to do. So I just walked around like kind of buzzed and waiting for the B&B for like several hours. I went to a couple different convenience stores looking for some tobacco. Other than that, I just walked around for several hours.
across the country. How do you think we got to this point? The government didn't protect our border. You're not a country if you don't protect your border. This was never a country. It might have been back in the day with my ancestors. It ain't now. They ruined it. Their neglect has cost us everything. And it hasn't cost us everything because we're getting blessed anyway, and we're going to build generational wealth and everything. Look at these folks. We're going to take 6 weeks. How many of you are there, bro? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, They
How
create
many of these people are there out here? There's so many of you. These people just keep walking around, getting in my way.
crowds out here for nothing, just nonsense. Everybody just drives back and forth every day. I just think it's the silliest thing. Like, ain't nobody doing nothing. It's the truth.
I got pissed.
No, it's not my
Right
opinion.
back.
No, it's not just some guy talking. No, I'm not just like disappointed, like, or upset. Like, no, like really, like no one out here is doing anything today. Look at all this traffic movement, shipments for companies. That's mainly what it is. Y'all are all building the devil's, devil's plan in corporate America for them. You can't wake up and see what you do. You know who you work for? You work for Satan, buddy. Those shipments you're sending are for Satan. You can't see this? I mean, I really got to spell this out at this point in the game? But y'all smart, right? I should be doing what you're, work a job. I heard people say the same exact thing. They said, yeah, work a job and get a car and put it on payments and be like us. Exactly. It's maniacal. I mean, it's absolute insanity. We don't want to be anything like you. I'm okay. I'll continue to watch the circus and eat my popcorn. Literally. I'm not having popcorn today, but I did the other day. The truth is, we got a lot of folks that just in the way, that are a nuisance, that are a problem. They need to be addressed, and we need to quit enabling their behavior. That's what y'all do. Y'all put up with it and enable them. They do it in Austin. They had folks running around them bars causing tons of problems, and they don't lock them up. They don't do nothing. They literally put them out there. Somebody told them to go out there and do that nonsense. Y'all put in a battery in back, folks. Y'all got people like out here like they got nothing to lose. They do a bunch of theatrics in Austin too. I remember seeing silly stuff and nobody did anything. Nobody was tough. Like, I don't get what you're saying. Like, how would that make sense to just, now we're going to act like we're tough? Nobody's tough. I'm tough because I really stood on business and get down and do the real thing. Ain't none of y'all tough. You're not tough. How's it tough to just stand around, drink some beers, get into it, and get locked up all the time? Or don't, or get away with it. I mean, it don't mean nothing. It's nonsense. What all the motorcycle gangs do? Nothing. Why don't you ask them to say the truth? When's the last thing they ever accomplished? Please tell me. Nothing. Nada. Never. They go to bars and drink and hang out at the bar and then act like they're cool. Like it's like Cartman rolled up on them and Cartman told them, everybody just thinks you're, rebel. We'll stop it. It's all nonsense. Seriously. See, I'm not these other folks. I'm not a narcissist. I'm not trying to dismiss things. I can deal with reality just fine. I'm just telling you the truth. The problem is all the bad apples we have. Like, no, this system is the problem. It enables the behavior. Then, like I said, you're using your prison industrial complex. All of that is 100% trafficking. It's what it is. It's what it encourages. And then they're making their clones. They're cloning and doing what they're doing. And the elites are using that system to funnel and do what they want. Do you understand the elites have tunnels built into hotels? And then you got people working for you all out here. You want to act like I don't know? I know how cold the world I'm in really is. We in the devil's den. And y'all are whack. Y'all move like cowards. That's what they do. Send people to do whack stuff behind your back.
Dog, they are making clones. The government is making clones and doing whatever they want with them.
I'm always watching out here. Always pay attention because I know Masons and Illuminati got folks everywhere. I don't scare nobody. But y'all do coward stuff. Can't ever just stand up and face someone. You understand? Like I said, I'm telling you the truth, man. There needs to be a change in this country, and I'm going to be the man who does it. Can't nobody else do it. Y'all ain't brave enough, clearly. I am. Why don't we change things? Why don't we start building our own world? That's what we're going to do. When I get this money, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to bring our own change. I'm going to go to every city and state and bring change the right way so that we can build this environment correctly. Let me show you the world God wants. Let me show you the world that I'm going to build. You understand? That's what I'm going to do. Like I said, they said today the divine confirmation reading came out and said, these folks think you're Jesus reincarnated. Well, I might be. I don't know. I've even thought the same thing. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not really worried about it. I mean, that's cool. I look just like him. I mean, but the point is, I'm definitely here to save the world and help and make a positive change. And that's the thing. I need to be in a leadership position. So I put myself in a leadership position. I ain't hearing what nobody talking about. I want these changes, and I'm going to do everything to push until I get them.
The reading today said that I am Jesus Christ reincarnated. I don't know about that. I've thought about it. I think I am. Yep.
You understand? This is not just out here. Trust me. God's going to exalt me in front of my enemies and bring me to a higher level right around the corner. Christina and I. So I'm going to be basically able to issue like diplomatic policy and change things in this country. Okay? I am not Charlie Kirk. I am a gangster. Okay? This is way different. You're dealing with a whole different animal here. Okay? We stand up for ourselves. And that's the other thing too. Ain't nothing, we ain't letting nothing go. There's going to be a response for everything. Over here, everything has to be even. We don't let folks say nothing, no, we don't do that. You understand? This is not these other people. So that's all I want to make clear.
That's all I
I'm going to say
want
the
to
truth
say.
and stand on business
I'm
and
gonna
keep doing what I'm
talking.
doing. You understand? And they're not going to control my freedom of speech. Every time you think you are, I'm going to say it again. Can't no system, can't nobody make me be quiet. You ain't never going to tell me what I can and can't say, I promise you. All right? So like I said, that's the point.
Like I said,
They're using the other groups to try to control freedom of speech, and I'm not having it. It ain't happening. Point blank, period. I promise you it ain't happening. Feel me? So like I said, we're going to keep on pushing, and that's about it. All right? I'll be back.
and he did come back several hours later. Doesn't look like he's live. I don't think he's coming back. Although it says that he's live on my page, though. Yeah, anyway. Alright. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna get out of here, dog. Batman is failing at life again. We're gonna keep working on this Cyrax map. And fuck you. Yeah, fuck all of you. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna talk to my fans. Fuck